It's Worldview Wednesday.
Welcome to Worldview Wednesday. I'm Alex.
And I'm Lauren.
And what's the question that we're asking today?
Do you follow a certain religion?
And if so, why?
Yeah, I guess Christianity.
Yeah. So what are your reasons for following that?
It's just like my family's always done it, so I used to just go to church with my grandma all the time, and it just kind of like fell into my faith, and I like it.
Christian?
Christianity?
Yeah.
Okay, so why would you say you believe that?
Grew up that way?
Do you have any, I guess if someone were to ask you maybe what's a good reason for me to become a Christian, what would you say?
Couldn't tell you, to be honest. Just what you believe. I don't know. And everyone has their perspective on religion, so it's how I feel like it's how you were raised and where you're from.
I'm a Christian.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not like super like involved as I should be, so
Yeah.
I need to be more disciplined. But yeah.
What do you mean by Christian?
Well, I believe in God, and I believe that He was the Son. I believe that Jesus is the Son of God, and that He came to earth and died on the cross and rose again. So.
Why are you a Christian?
I'm a Christian because I just believe that, like, oh my goodness, that's a really good question. Well, I mean, there's so much to believe in, and like, why do things happen? Like, if you read the Bible, like, there's like proof of things, and you can like see it and apply it to everyday life.
How do you know that the Bible's true?
Well, I know because I can feel it. Like, it's like, there's like, you don't know, you just have to cling to it. Like, you have to believe it, whether you don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah.
But like, I believe that it's true, you know?
Yeah.
No, not really. I mean, I consider myself Christian, but not really serious religious or anything.
How would you define a Christian?
A good human being, does well for their community, helps out other people. Yeah.
Do you think that all religions can be true, or is there one religion that's true that defines reality?
That's a difficult question. I mean, I don't want to be out here, like denying anyone else's religion. I don't want to, trigger anyone.
Well,
But,
don't worry about anyone else. What do you think?
I mean, I believe in Christianity. I mean, I'm not gonna judge anyone. Like, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Like, they can do what they want. It's their own life. But I personally follow Christianity.
Well, I don't exactly agree with the religion that my parents grew up with and forced on me, so I'm kind of searching for what I actually believe in right now.
What religion was it?
Same as him, Catholic.
Originally, it was because my parents were, but then I was able to decide for myself on whether I wanted to continue.
Very cool. That's awesome. If somebody were to ask you, why should I be Roman Catholic? What answer would you give them?
I wouldn't necessarily tell someone that they have to be. I think that if someone finds more fulfillment in a different religion then that's probably better for them than switching to Roman Catholicism.
Do I fall in a certain religion? No, not specifically. I was a Roman Catholic, but some familial issues have drawn me away from that, so I'm just kind of trying to find my way right now. So
Yeah. Why were you Roman Catholic, if you don't mind me asking?
mainly because of my parents. My parents were Roman Catholic. I was raised up Roman Catholic, and I still hold some of those views. It's just again, there are certain things that have happened that I've just been kind of like, maybe I want to find, my own path in life,
Yeah.
or my own religion that I agree with. So
Yeah.
I'm agnostic. I believe that there's something, there is definitely a higher power. It's just he works in mysterious ways, whoever he is, and it's sometimes not so good, sometimes it is, but it's mainly influenced by, how you react, how you influence other people, and it's mainly based off of you. You make the choice that leads to other actions,
Yeah. I think it's important that we know what the higher power is, or like the origin of the universe.
I don't really think it is, personally. As I said, it's mainly do what you believe, and what you believe will impact others in a awesome and like wholesome way. As long as you treat people well, you know, no matter what your religion, no matter what you believe in, as long as you treat people well and you're just a good person, it shouldn't matter what we believe in. What matters is how you impact others and how you just influence people to be better and bigger than themselves, you know.
I actually identify as agnostic.
Okay. So what do you mean when you say agnostic?
I don't disbelieve in any religion, but I also have a hard time believing in any certain one, just because there's never, I shouldn't say never, but with a lot of religions, there's not a whole lot of definite proof of what they talk about actually happened.
Okay.
So I do believe in a type of God, I do believe in a type of afterlife, but it's hard to identify with just a specific one.
Okay.
My family was never super religious, so it's kind of what gave me the open mindset, but I did grow up Presbyterian.
So what are your thoughts on the afterlife? What happens when we leave here?
I do believe that there is a certain place that our souls kind of go to that's outside of Earth in general. I do believe that there's some type of like something similar to heaven, but like I said before, it's hard to, you know, believe or kind of define that whenever like no one's ever been there.
Yeah. Do you think that if there was a heaven, that everybody would get to go there, or that it would be certain people, or how would you get there?
I definitely think that everyone has an equal opportunity into getting into that type of heaven scenario. I don't like to believe the idea that if you're a bad person in this life, then you're kind of like doomed to an eternal kind of like forever horrible place. Like, it's not necessarily a good thought to put into people's minds.
Okay. One more question. Would you say that human beings are generally good or generally bad?
Everyone is born, and everyone that exists in general is good. There's a lot of different things that could define someone as a bad person, but internally, everyone's soul has something good about it.